Yeah, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here, friends. This video is about CRISPR Therapeutics. I can see a potential opportunity coming up. It may or may not happen, but I want to share it with you so that you can track it along with me. As far as I'm concerned, more than making money, I get very happy if any of those technical analysis that I do ends up coming true. Because technical analysis is just one part of the whole equation. So whenever it comes true, I'm really overjoyed. And these days, you will also agree that the market is such that we can't depend on technicals and fundamentals. For example, this evening we had Qualcomm reporting, and it reported excellent results. It overperformed, and it also gave a fantastic outlook for the next quarter. Yet the share price started falling. On the other hand, we had Tesla, which lost on all counts, but it jumped 14%. So things like that could happen. But here I'm looking at a trend that is developing. If you notice in this chart, which I have here for you, it's a one-day chart, and each of the candle is one-day candle. And this pink line that you see here is the 21-day exponential moving average. So as long as we are above the 21-day exponential moving average, I feel comfortable. The moment we go below that, I'm not that happy. And I'm not that happy, especially if the 21-day exponential happens to be below the 200-day exponential, which is this yellow line that we see here. So basically, we have CRISPR Therapeutics being quite bearish overall. But I see a ray of hope out here, and I'm going to just show you what I think is happening. We have a shoulder that developed here, we have a head that developed here, and we have another shoulder in the process of developing out here. So when will this shoulder be complete? This shoulder will be complete when this leg extends across and reaches somewhere around 44.89 in order to match this long red candle out here. So once that happens, then the neckline of the reverse head and shoulder would have formed, and we can extrapolate what is going to be the price target. Now, assuming that for some reason, assuming that in the next few days we are going to complete this shoulder and attain that neckline, then I would say that I would look at this. I'm being very conservative out here. I would look at this to be the neckline, and I'm going to clone this one and pull it up, put it on top of the other one there, and I would look at least $50 as a target price for this reverse head and shoulder pattern. Will it happen? Well, I don't know. There could be catalyst coming in very soon. We have, for example, earnings for CRISPR Therapeutics due on the 18th of February. And we have earnings for Vertex, which is due on the 10th of February. Right now, we are on the 5th of February. So another 5 days, and we'll have the Vertex earnings, in which we'll also get Casgevy numbers. That can be a positive catalyst. And then on the 28th, when CRISPR Therapeutics reports, at that time, we may possibly get more information on the CAR-T therapies and how they are progressing, on the type 1 diabetes therapy and how it is progressing, and any other announcement that CRISPR Therapeutics might have. If you recollect, the CEO had promised a bunch of catalysts in this in 2025. So if any of those things come up, then we can see a very good potential to meet the target of 51.75. So that's what I'm looking at. But having said that, even though we have this target out here, you will notice that the target takes us exactly to the resistance of the bear channel. So this is the bear channel. I'm going to make it a bit thick so that you can see. This is the bear channel resistance line. This is the bear channel support line. And we have always been inside this bear channel. Okay. So because we have been inside this bear channel, and the reverse head and shoulder target comes exactly to this resistance and just crosses over the 200-day exponential, I'm feeling encouraged. I'm feeling positive about this. But friends, as I have observed in the past also, not everything that I analyze comes out true. So this could also fall by the wayside. We had, for example, I think at one point of time we had a company which had a cup and handle target. I don't remember which one it was. Well, I remember it was Prime. And in Prime, we had two cup and handle targets, and neither of them materialized. And Prime kept on falling down further, and it's still on the downward trajectory. So Please keep that in mind, and you use a bit of caution in whatever you do. Of course, these are my personal opinions and not financial advice, so you have to be careful about this. And I'm also personally very careful. Right now I have no investments in CRISPR. I don't plan to invest at this point of time. I'm more focused on other areas. But I know that we have a group of shareholders who are of CRISPR who are very interested in knowing about genomics, about CRISPR. So I'm making this video to give you my inputs. So do what you may with the information that I have given you. But I am feeling quite optimistic for CRISPR Therapeutics. And even though the MACD had declined, it is starting to look a bit bullish out here. And I think the shade of green that you see here in the MACD bar has become darker. So I think there is a little bit of positiveness coming back again. The positiveness has not petered out. So hopefully tomorrow we should see a little bit of something positive happening. And post-market also we are up 0.19% after gaining 4.27% today. So overall it's looking good. So friends, that was my little scoop for you about CRISPR Therapeutics. Please let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and I'll catch up with you again in the next video. Bye for now.